What's up, everybody? FTWitachi back at it again. Y'all already know what it is. We are here. We are live. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Y'all already know what's up. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch and Kick. I've got Kick chat to my right, YouTube chat to the left. And we're going to be starting off the night with some reacts. We got quite a few videos, actually. So we're going to be doing that. And then we will play some World of Warcraft, and then we will play some Overwatch, just like we did yesterday, except today we're doing some reacts. So let's go. What's good, everybody? We've got Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version on the Nintendo Switch. Pokemon's, I believe it's the 30th anniversary. It has to be the 30th anniversary. What am I talking about? 1996. Let's go. Duh. 96, 2026, 30 years later, and this is one of the many things that are coming out. There's been some Pokemon Go updates. There's been the new Pokopia, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about, the Animal Crossing Pokemon game. I want to play it, but I can't because I don't got the Switch 2. I don't got that dough like that. There's been some TCG things going on, events going on, but the main thing's going to happen in about a week. On February 27th with all of the goodies and updates. But here is one of the first things that got announced. Fire Red and Leaf Green making a return to the Nintendo Switch. Let's go. I miss when the RPGs were like this. Like... Do you know how good this sounds in my ears right now? A level 12 Charmander against Onyx. What kind of noob is this? One shot? Peace out, Charmander. Or peace out, my bad. I flipped them off that way. Does it matter? Oh my gosh, man. Are we joking? The thing is, why would people not just play the emulator? Like, why would you buy this? What they should have done is create a new Gen 1 RPG based off of all of this. But just like they did with Crystal, how you can go back, or Gen 2, I should say, how you can go back to Gen 1. Bro, let's do the next step by going to Gen 3, bringing it back to Gen 1 and 2, but starting off here and going into order from Gen 1, 2 to 3. That's all I want. That's all I need. But this, I miss Pokemon games like this. The top-down feel, RPG, absolutely, the way games are now, I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. It is just not vibes. It's awful. But yeah, that is that. But we're not done. This is a two-part react. So let's go ahead and check out what this is. I believe this is just the intro. We got the Pokemon Fire Red version, Pokemon Leaf Green version opening theme. So back to back, side to side, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Oh, bro. Oh, it sounds so good. When they came out with this intro in color, this is insane vibes, bro. What else do we got? Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna hear this. Do you guys want to see me play some original OG Pokemon games? Do you guys want me to hit up the Nuzlocke? I love Pokemon, man. I just haven't seen the vibes to getting back. But maybe Pokemon's 30th anniversary might drive me back. But because they're getting a Fire Red Leaf Green re-release on the Switch, I don't think they're going to be doing any Gen 1 nostalgia games. We just need Pokemon Classic. That's all we want, fam. Pokemon Classic plus plus. Pokemon Classic plus 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 to the max. Season of Discovery Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about? Bring me back Gen 1, please. Bring me back. What's good, everybody? We got Project Jetpack Cat's storytime with Matilda on Overwatch. What? Jetpack Cat going hard in Overwatch right now, but let's check out this. Another story time. This one actually not that long.
Project log Jetpack Cat, entry 1. With Null Sector gone, the team has been sitting around Gibraltar without much to do.
I was going to question this video because usually there's a voice actor or actress that voices the story time, but because Jetpack Cat is a cat with no actual voice lines that I know of, I was just expecting 2 minutes of meow, meow, meow.
I'd say I'm in the same boat, but to be honest, I've had my hands full. Ever since I found this cute little stowaway, my mind has been racing with ideas. For some reason, when I rescued this pretty kitty from in between some rocket parts in the main landing bay, I thought back to some projects I never got off the ground. Literally. I was so young when I drafted them up, and that lazy old Mitzi wasn't much help either. But something about this stray got me thinking again. Maybe there's a way to make this work after all. Looking at my old sketches, I can tell I had a lot of hopes for this build. Guess it goes to show how far I've come that I can finally turn all those dreams into reality. And Fika has been a surprise.
What happened to her face? That's one scary looking face. Whoever animated this turned... I know she had a slight butter face, but this is like butter to the max. This... Bro, I can't believe this is not butter, bro.
Rising help. Oh, I named her Fika, by the way, since she looks like a big kanelbulle.
The art, the animation's awful.
There was a funny moment earlier.
Bro,
today.
turn around.
I was so stuck on the schematics for the thruster.
This is one of my favorite heroes to play, by the way. She needs to turn that face the other way before I get pissed off. What happened? I pushed play. Ah, shit. It's muted.
The shelf, and it actually clued me into the answer I was looking for.
Turn
I can't
around!
help but think there's something
Or at least show the cat!
I'm thinking over
There we
the
go.
material suits the
My
jetpack
fatso cat.
A carbon fiber
Fatty
frame
catty.
would be nice and lightweight, but aluminum would be
Does she have a
more
wonky eye?
The weight distribution on a cat is pretty different from a human.
Yeah, this one's fat.
So for the
But it's a nice
stabilizers,
fat.
I'm thinking, does the harness need shock absorbers, or will Fika's fur be enough? Big problem. How to make a joystick that doesn't require opposable thumbs. I have a few ideas for the motor, but I'll need to be careful.
How the hell is the cat smart enough to do whatever it's doing?
9 lives if it's too loud on startup. And for the healing projectiles, actually, should they be projectiles? Oh, I bet Fika will love that. I should really add a grapple to the frame. She'll need it whenever Reinhardt charges off without us. I put up different paint options, and Fika knocked everything over except blue, of course. Hon är svensk ut I klospetsarna. And that's that. Blueprints for Project Jetpack Cat are finally complete. Whew.
This is such a weird hero that got introduced, man. This was all for the
To be
memes.
honest though, I'm not sure I'll ever get the chance to build this for real. I know Fika would be a great help, but a cat in a jetpack seems crazy, even by our team standards. But
Turn around.
we keep saying the world could always use more heroes, and I think she might be just the hero the world needs right now.
Wait, that's it? Bro. What's up, everybody? We got Liadrin's animated short. All that is sacred for the World of Warcraft Midnight. This is a story cinematic, and now we have yet to say a story cinematic for World of Warcraft in a long time. We've been blasted with story cinematics with Overwatch, but World of Warcraft? What? We've needed one of these, because Midnight's about to get released, and we need some story time, bro. Hit me up with the stories. Is that little?
Is a font of energy,
Nah, that's...
full of
That's cool.
Power that has sustained our people for thousands of years. So it must be protected, and we ask for the light's blessings to keep it safe.
Father, what is light?
Well, my darling Leadrin, I will tell you what I believe.
That's such a cool name.
That the light guides my steps and illuminates my path.
Leadrin. It's just such a weird name.
That is cruel and unforgiving.
I'm glad we're getting this story. This is a good intro to Midnight. Like, this is pre-Midnight vibes.
And when the light flows through,
Is that Roadhog? No, I'm
I
joking.
am one with all.
I've had too much Overwatch lately.
I know that
Well, it looks like... dude, Roadhog, does he not have a skin like this in-game yet? Does he not have patchwork? Oh, are we kidding me right now? I don't even think he has a patchwork skin. It's the most obvious thing ever. Nah, I'm Googling this shit.
Lady Leadrin,
Alonsis.
walk with me. I've been told we have much to discuss.
How do we not have a patchwork
The armies of the void will strike
a
soon.
Roadhog skin? It was not even... We don't have anything
Believe that
close.
It will be at Silvermoon. I need you to send word to the priests so we can.
Before you were a paladin, you were a priest once, yes?
Light flow through me. Grant me your grace. Hear me.
I don't love the art style of this, but I don't hate it. It's just
Why
different.
did you ask that?
Many of the paladins I anointed in life started as priests, trying to find meaning after the war they had just lost. Some sought retribution for all the suffering.
I just love the lore of this game. It's just so good.
Tried to bury their pain beneath armor, but it was those who did not find peace
Paladins to me are priests that really want to fight.
dangerous.
We have a war to prepare.
Paladins to me are like
We'll be
Avengers.
fighting this war together,
They
Leandra.
want to take revenge on
I
things.
need you to ask yourself why the mere sight of me had you grasping your sword.
Oh shit. Oh, is that the Scarlet Crusade? And my guys.
We're just here for him, elf.
Protect him. Even though I love the Scarlet Crusade. The Scarlet Crusade takes a lot of elves. Nah, she's so cool. I'm glad he stepped up too. That's so cool. And I'm glad she backed him up. Forsaken for the win.
I'm sorry, Alonsis. I do not harbor the hate that they do. It's just echoes of when war came to Silvermoon.
Do they feel all Forsaken are amongst the zombie people? Oh my gosh.
Darkness can never prevail.
That just sent chills down my spine. This is...
Oh, Leandrin, I did not know.
And yet you were right. I became a paladin for every reason you said. Loss, despair, retribution.
Yep.
But when the sun
It makes sense
despite having endured
based off of their fighting
loss
style and
destruction,
how similar they are.
born in the glory of the light. So too is my faith and my hope. So I will face the echoes that haunt me and fight for the sacred heart of Silvermoon, knowing that together, with the light by our side, darkness will never prevail.
I was wrong, by the way, halfway through that damn thing, and I just realized that I'm not going to bring it up. What's up, everybody? We got new and reimagined zones for Midnight, and let's go ahead and check out what they're all about.
Hey team, I'm Fiamma and I'm here to talk about the open world of Midnight. The new expansion raises the level cap of our characters to 90, and the journey to get there will take us through a handful of zones and stories. With the freedom to choose the order of our adventures.
I heard about this. I love it when you an expansion hits, right? You get brought in intro level questing vibes, storyline, setting the pace, setting the tone, and then you can do it however you want. However, in my mind, I already know the order, how I want to do it, based off of what makes the most sense. I'm going to save that awesome, cool Void Zone for last. Why? Because the whole expansion is about the Void Zones and everything else is like pre-simplified stuff to that.
It can be helpful to know what's in store along the way, so we'll dive into how exactly that works, each of the chapters of our leveling campaign, and what magic you can find if you care to look. Don't worry, there are no spoilers here, so it's safe to watch if you want to experience the stories for yourself firsthand. When Midnight launches, all of us will be called to defend the Sunwell. Xalatath the Harbinger has launched an all-out attack with her Void army, and we will fight
This
for
is
our
that
lives
intro
in an introductory
tense.
scenario, introducing us to a few major characters with big roles in the story.
Which is
as well.
cool.
After the battle, we meet in Silvermoon City in all its revitalized glory to plan our next moves. If you're keen for a tour of our new expansion hub, check the description for a link to that video. All players will then quest through the gorgeous revisited Eversong Woods.
That's where I'm going to start.
As we learn about recent challenges the zone is facing, thanks to a handful of familiar faces.
It makes the
We
most
have a choice.
sense.
We can follow Orwena back to her home of Harada to meet the Haranir and learn about their culture. We can visit Zulaman and discover more about the Armani trolls. Or we can travel the Eastern Kingdoms with Arator as he learns what light versus void really means. All three of these chapters will need to be completed during your leveling journey, but the order in which you complete them is entirely up to you. Once all three are done, we can travel to the Void Storm.
I've been lied to. You can't choose anything that you want. Void is definitely going to be the last chapter, but those other three, Haranir, Trolls, and Light and Void, are what you can choose from. I will be doing Light and Void last to kind of lead me to this. I will probably do the Haranir first just to learn about the new allied race as quickly as possible, and then hit up the Trolls. Yeah, I think there is no real selection of story here.
Full of hunger and violence, where everything is a threat and nowhere is safe. This is where we'll reach the level cap, rejoin our allies, and take the fight.
I hope I reach the level cap here, because usually I hit it like the zone before.
Our journey begins in Eversong Woods. The Dead Scar has been healed, Silvermoon City has been rebuilt, and the revamped Eversong Woods now also includes what used to be the Ghostland Zone. The whole area has been expanded and reimagined, with a graphical update too. This is where we'll all start our leveling campaign. With
I'm assuming there's going to be an NPC that takes you back to regular?
An infusion of light has helped Eversong Woods grow. Sometimes, though, there can be too much of a good thing. She's surprised to find creatures native to her home up here on the surface, and they're behaving very strangely. Meet the Armani trolls stepping outside their territory. The light-infused trees here provide the perfect materials for weaponry. There's still bad blood between them and the elves, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and we definitely want this enemy gone. Follow Arator across the zone as he learns of a variety of issues caused by the looming storm overhead.
That looks cool.
Meeting with Magister Umbric in Tranquillion, something's not quite right with the locals, and he needs our help investigating. Arator's dealing with some internal conflict too, to be expected when the battle of Void versus Light is embodied by Mum versus Dad. Each of these threads continue on into one of the three choices we have to quest through next. We'll need to explore all three eventually, so follow your heart. While you're traveling through Eversong Woods, it's worth taking a moment to have a look around. There are so many gorgeous little things to see. Something not so little, cutting through the entire zone, is what used to be the Dead Scar. If you look carefully, you can just see the remnants on your world map, and I'd recommend taking a self-guided tour along it. It's so lush and beautiful, alive with many different creatures, and at the very top, just as you leave Silvermoon and cross the bridge, is a resplendent statue along with a painter attempting to...
Do Blood Elves get a new starting zone? Or is there a separate timeline for Eversong Woods and Ghostlands to where they're separate, but then after you complete all of that, you can change the timeline to the current? That's probably what makes more sense, because I haven't heard of a new Blood Elf starting zone.
Capture its beauty on canvas. At the opposite end, be careful as you approach the shadowy area of the map. There are some strong enemies here, but veer off the healed scar and follow the road south to find Thalassian Pass, a shining memorial to the sacrifices of the past. The memorial plaque here is worth a read. After the discoveries she made in Eversong Woods, Orwena invites us to follow her home to Harrendar, an ancient place hidden among the roots of the world trees. Here we meet the Haranir, beings who tend to these roots and live in seclusion, choosing not to interfere with events in our world. As we quest through Harrendar, we'll learn not only about the Haranir and their traditions.
I know this is going to be my least
about
favorite
their
zone.
world and its special connection to this zone and its people.
I just don't like the
Through learning
scenery.
their rituals and facing their trials, we have a chance to earn the trust of the Haranir and invite them to join our fight, unlocking them as an allied race at the end of this chapter of the campaign. The whole zone is grown rather than built. All the buildings have been lovingly crafted and are a living testament to the Haranir's connection to nature. Look up, see the tree roots curling and weaving through the sky, and take a look in the northwest of the zone, where Teldrassil's roots can still be found. The little details here are a reflection of the destruction we saw above ground. I'd highly recommend getting a view of the zone.
I didn't know that.
Maybe even try to fly into the big glowing area in the sky in the middle of the zone, with the roots curling around it. Wonder what you might find there. Things have always been tense between the Armani trolls in their home of Zul'Aman and the Blood Elves of neighbouring Eversong Woods. Though there has been an uneasy peace of late, the invasion of Twilight's Blade, Xal'atath worshipping cultists, has threatened to send everything into chaos for the Armani and their leader, Zul'Jara. The granddaughter of Zul'Jin, she is seeking to protect her people alongside her brother and advisor, Zul'Jan. For this chapter of the Leveling campaign, we'll be exploring the expanded zone of Zul'Aman, learning more about the history of the Armani trolls, and journeying with Zul'Jara in order to fight back against the Void invasion. Those familiar with Zul'Aman the dungeon will recognize the entrance to the zone, but the way it's been expanded and developed is breathtaking. The architecture is impressive, even when it appears neglected as the temples have been. Take the time to visit each corner of the zone, with temples for Akilzon the Eagle, Halazi the Lynx, Janalai the Dragonhawk, and Nalarak the Bear. Each has a tablet for you to read if you'd like to learn more. The eastern half of the map appears to be missing though, and trying to visit has you choked by fog. What could it mean? The light users reinforcing the Sunwell can't keep it up forever, so Alonsis Fowl has tasked us with finding relics of the light to help strengthen their resolve, and we're taking Arator along for the ride. Traveling across the Eastern Kingdoms, our journey will lead us to learn more of the light and how it works.
I'm glad we're utilizing old zones
And
again.
meet with old friends, all while helping Arator understand where he comes from, exploring his father's legacy.
Isn't that
and
Scarlet
where he wishes
Monastery?
to end up, what kind of paladin he hopes to be. Traveling Zones of Old
Yep.
allows us to revisit our history and check in with what's been happening since we last stormed through. It's worth taking some time to explore the places we find ourselves. You never know when you'll find a lovely spot to sit, rest, and take in the view. Those relics we're hunting though, each of them leads us to dive a little deeper into the life of the paladins who owned them, see what we can learn from their stories and how they lived, what they truly valued, and use that to push forward into the battle ahead. Once we're done learning, recruiting aid, and planning our attack, it's time to take the fight to Xal'atath. With the help of Magister Umbric, we tear open a portal to the Voidstorm, a desolate landscape.
This is probably
shaped
going to be my
by
favorite zone.
infused with void energy. Here,
I love
everything is
everything
equal
about
and
it.
eaten. All sorts of void creatures are ready to devour the weak for their power, and Xalatath, with her devouring host, is at the helm, in charge of it all. Not everyone is happy with this leadership, though, and alongside Illyria, Arator, and Lothraxion, we meet the Dominar, highly intelligent and powerful void beings, and learn more about the Harbinger's origins. The Void Elves, experts in all things dark magic, are also here to help put a stop to Xalatath and research the nature of the Voidstorm. The Voidstorm is as beautiful as it is dangerous. The desolation stretches for miles visually. The sky is pocked with holes to who knows where. The plant life feels like we might find it growing in the darkest depths of the ocean, and the Voidspire dominates the skyline no matter where you stand. If you thirst for the blood of the opposite faction, be sure to head north. The Void Posts in Slayer's Rise need capturing, and you'll need to slay all in your path to do it. So much to learn, do, and
I'm gonna be doing some PvP this expansion, so stay tuned.
First, when our companions part ways after the Eversong Woods chapter of the campaign, will you head east to meet with the Armani and learn of the Loa? Will you dive beneath with Orbaina and recruit
those guys?
Or will you bolster our defense of the Sunwell with?
I'll save this last because I probably enjoy that the most.
Prepare yourself for the battle ahead.
Out of the three.
And I'll meet you at the Voidspire. It's time to face the Void, champions.
We're almost there, team. Alright, one more. Oh, this is a long ass one. Shit. Nope. Alrighty, team. We finally are going to react to it. The Hearthstone's full segment spotlight. We've seen World of Warcraft spotlight video a few weeks ago. It was pretty simple. And then I saw the Overwatch spotlight video. They did a great job with the editing and the work and the green screens and everything that they did for that video. But now we've got Hearthstone. You're probably like, well, bro, you skipped Diablo. Why are you reacting to Hearthstone? You skipped Diablo because you don't play Diablo. Why are you reacting to Hearthstone when you don't play Hearthstone? I want to get back into Hearthstone. I've just recently got back into Overwatch, so I think Hearthstone might be around the corner in the future. If you want to see me play Hearthstone, please let me know down below. But I do like to stay up to date with games that I have a feeling that I might get back into, so let's go.
Welcome everyone to the Hearthstone Spotlight. Today's all about.
I don't even know who these guys are.
For our favorite game. We're going to reveal our next expansion and talk about our goals for 2026.
This is so weird.
We kicked off last year in space with our first ever journey outside of Warcraft.
Oh shit. I haven't reacted to Hearthstone in a long time. I've missed out.
With the Heroes of StarCraft mini-set.
When was
We
this?
battled for the World Tree in Into the Emerald Dream. We even had our first ever expansion sequel with the Lost City of Ungoro. And just recently, we helped Chromie gather heroes from alternate timelines to take down Murazov.
I feel like I'm reacting to a game that's been around for 20 years and I have no clue what's been going on. Cataclysm! Deathwing! This looks cool. Deathwing's so cool. That is such a cool looking dragon, man. Are you kidding me? Even the baby whelps look cool. Choballs. I want to Google that. I googled, does Xalatath know anything about Shogal? Because Shogal is a weird patchwork abomination voidy boss. And it says, it is highly implied that Xalatath knew of and likely influenced Shogal. As an ancient entity, she was in the possession of the Twilight's Hammer cult led by Shogal. Wow. for an extended period referencing the Oh wait, I'm so stupid. Of course she knows about Shogal though. I've seen it in... I'm so dumb. I've seen it in some of the freaking class hall stories. It's been slightly thrown out there.
Hey
damn.
everyone. The story that began in Across the Timeways isn't finished just yet. On the brink of defeat, Murazond shattered the hourglass of time and ripped open a portal
Oh
to
man, if
another
I was to
timeline.
join Hearthstone,
That timeline,
I'd have no
only
clue
one
what's
in
going on.
which Deathwing succeeded in the Cataclysm. This is the Deathwing that won. And now he's here. In order to defeat this world-ending threat, Chromie and the Heroes of Time will join forces with the Dragonflights and venture across Azeroth to defeat Deathwing's lieutenants before taking the fight to the Destroyer himself. But these are no ordinary lieutenants, because in this set, we're bringing back Colossals. We loved them when they first debuted in Voyage to the Sunken City, and this was the perfect time to revisit the mechanic with fresh eyes.
I don't even know what this is.
Cataclysm, each class gets their own Colossal, but 6 of them are Deathwing's lieutenants, and that means those classes get the new keyword Herald. Or, if Devastation isn't your thing, you can ally with the Dragonflights against Deathwing and gain access.
This is
to
making me not want to play
I'll
Hearthstone.
tell you more about both of these keywords in just a minute. You'll also have the aid of the Heroes of Time through a series of spells called the Triumphs and Last Stands.
My mind
Each
is
class will get
running.
either a Triumph or a Last Stand that shows their fabled Hero of Time fighting to save Azeroth.
My mind is
In a
running
battle as
around
big as
so
this
hard
one,
right now,
some heroes will
thinking
triumph, and
all
others
of the
will
thousands
last
of
stand
thousands
worthy
of
a hero
cards
time.
that have been released
Cataclysm
since
is
the
coming
last
to
time I
Hearthstone
played.
next month, but the fight
And I
against
mean,
Deathwing has
probably
already
5,000
started.
plus 10,000 cards.
Azeroth, your time has
Oh, that looks so cool. But I feel like I'm about to be overwhelmed if I was to rejoin.
Across all timelines.
But let me know what you guys think.
In a community event that starts today, we'll all be joining forces to recruit the Dragonflights. Together, we'll hold off Deathwing's lieutenants while Chromie travels across time and gathers powerful cards from the past. And when Chromie returns on March 10th, 1 week before the Cataclysm expansion, we are giving you access to all cards from the expansions Into the Emerald Dream and the Lost City of Un'Goro. Every single card, even the Goldens. These trial cards stick around for a full expansion cycle. Between this, the core set, and our other events,
Yeah, the trial
you'll have
cards, oh
access
my
to
god.
2/3 of all standard cards for free. We want this to be an awesome moment for everyone, including the players that already have everything. So those of you with a high
Oh,
connection
gosh.
level into the Emerald Dream will receive a free signature Ysera
Oh.
Emerald aspect.
A
And for
full
those
art?
With the Lost City of Un'Goro, you'll get a signature.
Bro, we got full arts now?
Before the launch of Cataclysm and the trial cards, you'll battle through 2 waves of in-game events. Each wave comes with its own challenges and rewards,
Shit.
like a fiery new skin for Ragnaros. To bring this whole experience to life, we're transforming the tavern with new visuals, music, and
My mind can't handle it.
We've even crafted deck recipes, the new trial cards, to help you jump right into games.
My mind can't handle this. It's too much stuff that I don't remember or know. Hey.
There's so much more happening in Cataclysm.
Like set rotation.
Sad to say, but the year of the raptor is about to go the way of the dinosaur. We hope you had legendary moments, memorable matches, and fantastic pack pulls. But now it's time to shake things up. So get ready. The year of the Scarab is coming. With our annual core set refresh, we're aiming to make 2026 a year of change, with a more fluid meta and stronger class identities.
Yes, some of the staples we all know and love, or maybe love to hate. Cards like Brawl and Shadow Step are going to rotate out to make room for cards like Decimation and Shadow of Demise. The only constant in Hearthstone is change, and we want you to discover, experiment, and of course, let us know what you think. You'll also see some new additions to how we run events, as we start to stitch together the patches with a more coherent narrative through line, and more fun ways to be rewarded as you play.
Speaking of rewards, we'll be adding a new card back for hitting Legend. The classic one will still be there, so anyone who reaches Legend for the first time this year will get both of them. Now, let's take a look at what lies ahead. This year starts off as hot as Dragonfire with Cataclysm as our first expansion. Later this summer, our second expansion sees infamous Vanessa Van Cleef planning a jailbreak from the Violet Hold, featuring some very familiar outlaws. We are recommitting ourselves to stronger expansion launches so that the excitement of a new release is like an adventure. Our objective this year is simple: keep things interesting, keep things fun, and keep the meta evolving.
Each of these expansions will be followed by something new, a class set. Instead of adding a couple of cards to all 11 classes in a mini set, we'll deliver a whole bunch of cards to a few classes at a time. We're hoping this will create compelling change at key times throughout the year. And of course, there's a third expansion, but we'll have more to say about that at BlizzCon. There is that one more thing, that one stupendous surprise coming next year. That thing that like we've all been waiting for a long time, and like when we talk about it, the community gets super stoked. And,
Wait, it's too soon to talk about that.
oh, come on, how about
Nah,
like,
you
one
can't do me
more
like
thing?
this.
No.
How about like if we just put our little thing on the screen really quickly?
No,
like, flash it?
absolutely not.
What if I just say
I'm
that
looking.
rhymes with hypotenuse?
But it doesn't rhyme with hypotenuse. Let's cut or rewind.
There's
They've
still
done me
that
in.
One more thing, that one stupendous surprise coming next year that
we will tell you all about at BlizzCon. Thanks for tuning in, folks. And
God damn it.
we'll see you in the tavern.
You're supposed to draw me in to Hearthstone, not draw me out. Because all I know is there's too much shit that I've missed out on, and I will be overwhelmed if I get into the game now. That's what I know. But if you guys are down to see some Hearthstone content and help me out along the way, that'd be great.
I'm Alex, senior game designer for Hearthstone. If you're like me, you consider Cataclysm to be one of the most iconic World of Warcraft expansions there's ever been. It's got
No.
Deathwing, the Dragonflights, the
I'm joking.
Dragon Soul, and the near total destruction of Azeroth. So we're excited to bring that kind of heat to Hearthstone.
That's just such a cool looking
When we set out to make an expansion
dragon.
about Cataclysm, one thing was clear. Deathwing had to take center stage. But Deathwing was defeated in the original Cataclysm, so how is he back? Well, at the end of our last expansion, Across the Timeways, Chromie and the Heroes of Time defeated Murazan. But in a final act of desperation, he smashed the Hourglass of Time, tearing open a portal to a timeline where Deathwing succeeded in the Cataclysm. This version of Deathwing is stronger than ever, so his card had to be bigger, badder, and more powerful than any before. That's why this time, Deathwing is a hero card. Meet Deathwing Worldbreaker. This is Deathwing, so of course he lets you unleash your very own Cataclysm.
It's not every day that the team gets to reinvent a legend as epic as Deathwing. The original Deathwing was defeated thanks to the Dragon Soul. In this one, he took it for himself. We aim to keep the villain we loved while showing you how he won in this alternate timeline. Now he's rocking even more metal plating to contain the huge power that he now commands. His design is a bit leaner, sharper,
That's so
and
cool.
ready to tear the world apart all over again.
It's basically a mechanical Deathwing.
His colossal lieutenants, and a brand new keyword ties them all together. Herald. Yep, Colossals are back. 6 classes are aligned with Deathwing, and each class features one of his lieutenants as a legendary heralded Colossal. Take a look at the Warrior Colossal, Ragnaros, the Great Fire. These minions are massive and have appendages that take up extra spots on the board. Now when you herald, your class's Colossal sends a soldier to join the battle, carrying the same abilities as the Colossal's appendages. Herald makes Deathwing and his Colossal allies stronger and stronger.
I would love to play this stuff. I really would. I love card games. I love collecting.
Double the stats and effects of his hands and his soldiers. After you herald 2 more times, you double them again for maximum power. For Deathwing, using herald multiple times allows you to trigger extra cataclysms.
Our concept art team gave Deathwing's lieutenants monster makeovers. In this alternate timeline, Ragnaros devoured the World Tree, supercharging himself with its power. In the concept art, you can see its scorched, twisted branches forming Ragnaros' body. For the lore lovers out there, look closely and you'll spot subtle nods to Archimonde's armor woven all into the design.
The original Cataclysm means so much to so many players, so we aspire to capture the same intense cataclysmic feeling in Hearthstone. When Deathwing shows up, he's a streak of smoke and fire. Then he slams down with the force of a volcano. everywhere we could, we cranked up the visual effects to deliver the fantasy and destructive power of Deathwing, and of course, the other legendary cards as well.
To capture the epic scale of Cataclysm, we're bringing back a fan favorite keyword, colossals. These colossals were a really fun artistic challenge. The illustrations have to work as one long, massive painting, but they also have to work split into individual cards for the main body and the appendages. That way, they come together in the game to create a unified vision of these enormous creatures. While colossals
I didn't know that, but that's kind of cool.
tremendously powerful, we wanted to give them even more punch for this set. We envision colossals that grow stronger as the game unfolds. They become these towering forces that really embody the escalating danger of Cataclysm.
Azeroth's fate may look grim, but 5 of Hearthstone's classes are teaming up with the 5 Dragonflights to face off against Deathwing's forces. Each of these classes features a legendary dragon aspect, and they're also packing a new keyword called Shatter, which we'll talk about in a moment. Let's take a look at the aspect of the Black Dragonflight, Abyssian. We love finding storytelling opportunities where lore shines through gameplay, and Abyssian is a perfect example. In Warcraft, powerful dragons can assume a humanoid visage form. So when Abyssian is in your hand and you play a dragon, he sheds his form and transforms into a 12/12 dragon that benefits from his ability to let dragons rush into battle.
Now the Earth Warders return.
Cataclysm is tearing the world asunder, and it's up to our heroes to mend shattered cards. When you draw a shatter card, it breaks into 2 pieces that go to the opposite sides of your hand. You can play the shattered pieces by themselves, but if you can play the cards in between and make the pieces touch, they recombine back into a single card with 2 effects for the price of 1.
Oh.
So if you were wondering why Misplaced Pyromancer from the last expansion was misplaced, now you know. Each of the Dragonflight classes are also getting a legendary colossal minion. For instance, Paladins have the 5-headed monstrosity known as Chromatus. Chromatus is Nefarian's infamous failed experiment, and we've brought the creature to life with a redesign that makes him feel darker and more primordial. We wanted Chromatus to feel like a nightmare, both to behold and to play against. His 5 heads dominate the board, each granting a unique enhancement that makes him a tough threat to tackle.
Rounding out the set, we
Nah, I think I've just realized something here. Each of those dragons, by the way, the green, the bronze, the red, and the blue, are the exact same faces of the dragons that we got as flying mounts in Dragonflight.
have new hand targeting cards. Check out Battlefield Blaster, which lets you choose a card in your
That's
hand
weird.
and give it +1 spell damage. We first introduced this type of mechanic in the lost city of Ngoro. Since then, we've been working hard to make hand targeting smooth and effortless to use. We tested it over and over, making sure it feels great on every device. We also added a new cursor when you hover over targetable cards and tweaked the checkered arrow so it never covers card text. All that effort means you'll see plenty of hand targeting cards in future expansions and in this set. Here's one of them, Chamber of Aspects.
An unprecedented threat calls for an unprecedented response. So to help you turn the tide, Chromie uses her magic to give you every card from 2 past expansions, Into the Emerald Dream and the Lost City of Ungoro. These trial cards will be added to your collection on March 10th, 1 week before the Cataclysm expansion launch, and will stick around for 1 full expansion cycle. That's
I
2
want to know
sets
how
of
many
trial cards,
packs
including
I have
gold.
on
We
my
want this to
account
be a
that I can
celebration
open.
for everyone. So if you already have a high collection level from Into the Emerald Dream, you will receive the signature legendary Ysera Emerald Aspect.
That's cool. 4 works, man.
And if you already
I don't know
have
when
a
they
high
released
collection
that.
level from the Lost City of Ungoro, you will get the signature legendary Endbringer Umbra.
This is only the beginning of your journey into Cataclysm. We already told you about the trial cards, but there's also a ton of free rewards for you to claim.
Check out our new Cataclysm web event to help Thrall rally the Dragonflights. You'll get the legendary Abyssian card and 2 copies of the signature version of Envoy of the End.
Just for logging into the game, you'll get War Master Blackboard. By completing quests for the in-game events, you can earn 3 more cards: Dark Iron Harbinger, Sands of Time, and Disciple of Demise.
And there are even more rewards on the horizon. Keep an eye out for free hero skins, free card backs, and more.
We can't wait for everyone to experience the fun, excitement, the fire, the brimstone, and the mass destruction that is Cataclysm.
You need to give me every card in
Hero
existence.
card early in the Cataclysm pre-release Tavern Brawl
That came out before this past
a
year.
full week before the expansion
That's
launches
what you
on
need.
March 17th Pacific time. Have fun, and we hope Cataclysm shatters your expectations.
Because I'm really far behind. Alright, let's get into World of Warcraft. Alright, well, I'll log it in on the lock. I can't believe it's already late, man. Well, you don't have much to do on this Warlock, so that's good news.
By the might, face my minions.
I did my Love is in the Air stuff already, so that's good news. I purchased 2 cosmetics from the vendor. Out of 6, I purchased a big ensemble that was 100, and then a weapon. So we're getting some things done that way. That's pretty much it. Right now, all I have to do, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, a housing decoration treasure hunt, and go kill Night Reaver, and that's it. And then we should be able to play some games in Overwatch. So yeah. I am confused. Oh, nope, I'm not confused. I just didn't do that this morning for some reason. Never mind. Alright, let's reload. Let's go do how... No, let's go do... Because I can teleport to the housing. Let's go do, Night Reaver first. Oh wow, my mount lasted for a long time. So yeah, we got housing, Night Reaver, Love is in the Air is already done, Howl of Fall Fishing I can't do till tomorrow, Satharb killed, pre-patch content done for the week, PvE, PvP nothing, player housing nothing, pet battles nothing, professions nothing, in-game events nothing. I'm not organizing. Alright, so let's go. We got 2 things to do. All of my reacts I have now caught up. So I will be able to release that to you guys as quickly as I can. I just gotta edit it tomorrow. But for those of you that tuned in live, you already tuned in with me, so you're good. You checked it out live, because you're the cool cats. Alright, let's go here. You shut up. Boom. Sadly, there's a world quest here. In the phase, so usually that means people are going to be here and they will see the rare and kill it. So the chances of me seeing Night Reaver now are no chance. And I am correct. But there's a chance /tar Night. He is not up. So the chance is we get a pre-made groups, we get a questing, bam, we get a Koresh one right here. Ask them to invite me. For some reason they don't have automatic invites. They are on Barthilis, so that should get me into a different server. Boom. Server transfer me out, please. And these guys don't have Night Reaver either. That is the annoyance. There's a couple of ways to do this, so we're just gonna keep trying. Custom group, Scrap 1 to 3, Fisher, Darkview, Silithus, Darkviews, House, Drowned, ABC 1, 2 Max, Abyssal, Darkviews, Twilight, B, Crate, nothing. Raid, Dungeon Delve, questing. Isle of Dorn. Okay, so now the last way to do this, start a group. Rare Night Reaver. Please, boys. Select playstyle. Competitive, because I'm competitively wanting to see this shit. Blizzard, please hit me up. Hit me up. Come on, Blizz. Blizzard, come on. Come on, Blizz. Do me a solid. You know I put this shit up. And you see it. So give it to me. And now I leave group. And now I reload. And Night Reaper's not up. Alright. Last check. Last chance. Duskwood. Come on, Duskwood. You can do me. You can do me a nice solid. I don't even know what the Duskwood server is. Got you. Let's fucking go, my guy. This is how you get a rare spawn to spawn. This might be the long. If I get the freaking pet, this might be the longest rare spawn drop loot table video ever. And no, I did not. Alright, that's done. Send me back to my house, please, because I have a quest to go do. I want that. Let's log out of my account and go to my Overwatch account. Fuck. Password is wrong. What do I do? Alright. Overwatch account is logged in. Yep, I know. I'm logged in. Why is he still phased out? Is he gonna stay that way? That'd be cool. A phased out Wrathguard. That'd be really cool. Alright, last thing I gotta do. Let's freaking go. What do we got? What do we got cooking? We're treasure hunting for the lovely Elven Shelf. Let's go ahead and accept that quest. The lovely Elven Shelf. Don't know exactly where this is gonna be, but hear me out. It's gonna be over there. Damn it! They broke pins again. Alright, is he gonna be underneath this bridge? Nope. It's just gonna be in this hut. Let's freaking go. That's how we do. Turn in the quest. And we've got our lovely Elven Shelf. Alright. I can log this guy out here. That's the good news. Because tomorrow we'll come and do the same shit. Actually, nope. Gotta go to Orgrimmar because I do Love is in the Air. In the mornings. So I might as well set myself up for that. Alright, that is it. World of Warcraft done. Reacts done. Let's go play a couple games on Overwatch before we end off the night, because that react took hella lots. Alright, team, we're back. We're back. We didn't go long. We didn't go long. We got 5 loot boxes. What did I do? What did I do? Alright. Well, all I know is all of that's good. I know all of this is good. I've checked out none of these. Okay, that's what I was doing next. Alright, let's go. We are still playing competitive gameplay. I'm still going to be spamming support in order to get a play of the game with the Mercy. Event Conquest, the global battle continues. Choose your alliance, Overwatch, or talent to unlock special challenges and rewards each week for a surprise at the end of the event. We get to join the fight at Census to events. I'll check that out another time. Hello Kitty and friends. Joining in the fun, export the Kitty's collection, yeah. Hello Kitty and friends, blah blah blah. That sends us to the shop, which I can check out later as well. They got rid of the Mercy one, which kind of sucks because I liked it. Mercy Jetpack Cat. Oh, Project Jetpack Cat. Oh, this is the new, yeah, Bridget. Brigida, but Bridget has always had Sky High Dreams for her engineering project. View story. I've already checked this out. I already know about it. So yeah. Whoops. Mythic Shop. Mythic Shop. Dazzle, Radiant. Oh, so they changed out Mercy for this one. That's cool. That's cool. I'll take that. First of all, Bonnie. Haven't played that in who knows how long.
Select your hero.
Mercy. Please. Pretty please. Hit me up with the Mercs. Lambo.
Select heroes to ban.
Boom, boom, boom. What hero is that? Oh, I thought I saw like freaking Pinocchio or some shit. I'm blind. I'm hella blind, boys. Oh, thank God we didn't lose. Mercy. Imagine game 1, no Mercy. Oh my gosh, my rank has dropped. That is no bueno. That is no bueno. Can't just lose my rank like that, my guy. That's not what we wanted. Alright. Alright, what do we got? We got Jetpack Cat. Why does Moira's look like... Okay, we got Jetpack Cat, me, Bastion, Soldier, and Orisa. I'm not gonna lie, this is a nice comp to start the night off with. I haven't lost in the 3 days that I've played Overwatch. In my return, every first game of the night has been dubs. I'm about to dub again. Freaking go. You know, I'm gonna stay with my goat right here. You better be a good Bastion, because I don't know how you can be a bad one. Let's go! Alright, he's too slow. Nah, this is goat. Alright, we gotta do something about that sim. I'm sorry, but... Fuck you! Jetpack Cat just roskied it. Are you guys all... Bro, Bastion, you're gonna... This Bastion's ass. He's not even killing the... Shit. He's not even killing the freaking things. Like, bro. Turrets, man. Bro, it's not that hard. Yeah, give me some heals. Actually, I can heal myself by healing you. What am I doing? I got that passive. You're a dumbass. Can you guys, bro, just go fucking kill the thing. Just turn. I can out heal that shit, bro. My team's so dumb. Bro, you did no damage to this bitch. Hold that bitch. Bro, I'm so confused on how I didn't just wipe that shit. We're getting beat by turrets, by the way. My chat went away. You're getting beat by turrets. Guys, come on. Finally, we have someone that... Oh, fuck. Fucking bullshit. Fuck you. Flying piece of shit. I'm just so bad. That's the thing. I'm so bad. I'm trying to get play of the game with my ult, but I'm struggling. Can we group up, guys? Can I not be the dude with the most fucking... Alright, everybody dead. This is not it. This is not it, guys. I don't have ult now, by the way. Alright, Junkrat got ult. Bro, the team won't stay together. Protect me, dumbass. Now he throws it down. It's been off cooldown, you moron. You see me sitting there rezzing? We have someone that left. Jetpack Cat, I do hope you realize you can fly to me. Yo, big face. I don't know how. Fuck, I couldn't get it off. Oh my gosh, bro. I've lost. I've lost the first game of the night. That's new. That is new. I had to let him know. I had to let him know in chat. Well, I don't give up. I'll try. But I can't say the same for my team. Yeah, that's fucking sun bright as fuck, boys. Holy. Is my game... Oh, my whole team's AFK. Nice. Uh-oh. Huh? I had a feeling something was wrong. My team wasn't AFK. My game crashed. I have never had that happen to me on Overwatch before. Huh. Well, hopefully it gets me back in and hopefully spawns me at the shit. Because I did walk. Ah, boo. Oh, it doesn't matter. At least I'm not taking the L. Well, I took the L, but at least I'm not... You know what I mean. Alright. Stadium mode. Bro. This is a no. I will never, ever play Stadium. I don't like it. No, you bitch! I joined the game! I joined the game, you fucking hoe! Absolute hoe. You absolute lame ass. What am I supposed to do now? I can't play. Fuck it, let's just play some arcade. Actually not arcade. Let's just play some unranked. Fuck, I don't even want to play Mystery Heroes. I don't want to play anything but comp. Bullshit. You fucking hoes. Damn it, man. I joined the game, by the way. I rejoined, and the game decided to hoe me out. I'm trying to get 100 loot crates, for those of you wondering why I'm not opening them. But I do know and realize they get removed. So, I'm hoping I get it. We'll see. Damn it, man. I am stuck. I am officially stuck. I can't do nothing. Ah, boot. What am I? How do I? I can't play. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like this, actually. This new setup. I like this new setup. And you have the legacy one still. But the new one is really cool. Like, who the hell? Well, they should remove this completely. You know what I mean? Just give us this. This is cool. I mean, they did give us that. That's just such an easier and more simplified way. But, man, I can't play. The game hates me. Oh, I've taken so many hours lately. I don't know what happened. I was doing good too. I'm surprised this account's got as many achievements as it does. Is there not a way to... New. Oh, there's none in this one. This one, new. Yeah, that's all I cared about. New. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, cool. Now you can go back to all, because I have already set up my character as, or my account as I wanted it to, but... that sucks. You cannot play Overwatch. But for those of you dropping by, for those of you tuning in, much appreciated. I have now been disallowed and banned from Overwatch because of a stupid glitch in the system. I'm sad. What do I do? What do I do, team? I mean, I could go watch my show that I was watching. Oh man, this is poo. I'm just checking things. I'm just trying to learn my user interface as best as I can. because there's been a lot of changes since the last time I played. Oh, these are the event ones. Like, I don't really care about challenges and stuff at the moment because I'm still in the sense of playing. If I complete something, that's just like, cool, good job. I'm really trying to think how I'm going to do this, because I don't want to play any other game mode except competitive, and I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. And then I got my loot boxes, my regular daggers. I'd like to open them. History. Loot box history. Ah, you showing me all of those loot boxes that got opened when I returned on February 14th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. And then the rest were hella back in the day. That just shows you what you can get. I've opened one of these. I've opened 4 of those. You don't get those much. You know, of course, esports. I don't think I've opened a single one of these. Nope. I want to open these so bad, but I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient, team. I'm a patient guy. All those are sorted out. I get that. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna be back tomorrow anyways, and we're gonna be going all out because all I'm gonna do is no reacts. So we're not gonna have an hour plus of reacts this time. We're going to World of Warcraft, do some fishing, kill a rare spawn, and a housing treasure quest, and then we got hours on hours of Overwatch. So until then, stay tuned, team. Subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitch, follow us on Kick.